Hi everyone, and welcome to your monthly Pick a Card Tarot readings for the month of February 2026. If you're new here, my name is Sydney, I'm the tarot guy next door, and I use my occult knowledge and intuition to help guide you towards the life you want. If you have a question you want to ask the cards, you'll find information on how to get a private reading below. And if you want to learn how to read the cards, you'll find information in my beginner's course below. I'll be doing 7 card readings, and here are the decks that I have for you. We have the Universal Rider-Waite-Smith with Prehnite, the New Palladini Tower with Rose Quartz, and the Astro Matrix Tower with Sodalite. We also have 4 different Oracle cards to choose from 4 different decks. So go ahead and pick which tarot deck and which Oracle card resonate with you the most. It's totally fine if you're drawn to more than one, and as always, you can pause this video if you need more time. As always with collective readings, take what resonates with you and leave aside what doesn't. If you want to jump straight to your reading, you'll find timestamps below. And with that, let's go right to the readings. Alright, Group 1, let's see what we have for you for February. So, in the present energy, interesting, very interesting. I don't want to get ahead of myself, so let's see what's leading into this. The King of Coins reversed. This is likely going to be how it ends up. Incoming energy is the Nine of Wands reversed, which looks perfect. I just looked at the viewfinder, so I'm going to adjust everything. This should be nice. Main advice card is the Ten of Swords. Normally I'd tell you not to panic, but yeah, okay, now I'll tell you not to panic. Supporting advice is the Five of Coins. The Ace of Coins reversed is at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to stare at these cards. I'll see what I have for you. I'll see you right now. I'm not sure how to interpret this per se, but it really struck me that the Ace of Swords in the middle of the whole reading is surrounded by every reverse card in all of this. Well, not counting the bottom of the deck, which is also reversed. So the bottom line is it's looking like February is going to be, well, either a moment of clarity or a turning point in the sense of deciding to act upon the thing that is clear. Like the thing that I wanted to say right away is when I turned over these cards is it's looking like you're picking a sword no matter what they say. And I think that the theme between these two lines is pretty clear of fuck what my friends and family think, I'm doing it anyway. And the I'm doing it anyway part, we'll get to it, trust me. But that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting here for February. And I don't know if the decision is, I don't know where in the month it is, or maybe it is the thing that gets you sick and tired of being sick and tired. Being sick and tired of being sick and tired is the theme of this central column here. You know, the long-term abundance of the King of Coins and the enduring resolve of the Nine of Wands, both reversed, flanking the Ace of Swords here. I think that, yeah, I think the most helpful thing that I can do is to go into these 2 advice cards because, again, given the theme of this, and I'm not sure how it shows up for you, but it's really fuck what they say, I'm doing it anyway type of thing. And I think the Ten of Swords, Five of Coins combo as advice. It's not a strict don't look back rule, but there, you know, I often describe the Ten of Swords as a dramatic conclusion to something that sets you up for the next thing. And this is very apropos here. But the thing when you make a decision like that, if you make a decision and you have a plan B and a plan C, too many plan Bs and plan Cs can kind of reduce the level of faith and or commitment to plan A. This isn't building a side hustle on the side until it's eventually big enough that you're replacing your full-time job's income with this. This is quitting your job so you can commit to your side hustle. Which is much riskier, much more dramatic, much more final. But the point is, if you're always thinking about your job while you're building the side thing, that's not how you can harness the maximum of this. Don't do anything actually stupid, but because, yeah, with the Ace of Swords surrounding all of this, I think that the Ace of Coins at the bottom of the deck underpinning the entire message is something that you can unearth, even though the path to it might not necessarily be clear going into February. Something tells me that coming out of February will be much clearer, including whether you actually want to go down there or not. Because when I said it's not a strict don't look back rule, you can also decide to ditch your side thing and go back to your job. That is a possibility. Many have done it before. No one would judge you who hasn't made a similar decision in a similar situation. Just saying. But yeah, no matter what these aces are, it's looking like a crucial month. If you liked your reading, please give this video a like. And you can use the timestamps in the description below to jump to your Oracle card reading. I'll see you there. All right, group 2. Let's see what we have for you for February. Sorry if you heard that. I'm not sure if my camera picked that up. It is right next to my chest, so yeah. Anyway, oh, sorry, it's the present energy. This is the Empress. This isn't a weekly spread. Okay. I'm not going to read this at all. Let's just go into the past, which is the Four of Cups. The incoming energy is the Page of Swords. Very interesting. Main advice is Death Reverse. Supporting advice is Strength. Love it. And the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck underpinning the entire message. Yeah. This should be decent. Yeah, that looks good. You know the deal. I'll see you right now. Group 2, I'd say the overall thrust is it's looking like February is a month of realizing the implications of whatever it is that you want to do. I'm struck by the fact that there are 4 major arcana cards out of 7 here. So it's looking like a big month. But the encouraging thing is that 3 of the majors are upright, out of 4, so that's nice. And yeah, with the Hangman reversed, the Hanged Man in the middle of the reading here, it's giving, the phrase I use all the time for the Hangman, it's, surrendering to a new perspective or that kind of thing, because both of those aspects are in the card. And the new perspective that is in store for you for February is looking like, realizing the path that is ahead of the Page of Swords. And it's hinted at by the Death card reverse. Whatever this goal is that you're going after, it's looking like it's a major thing that will involve almost borderline reinventing yourself, hinted at by Death reversed. I'm reading the reversal as prolongment, or that kind of thing. And it's nice to have a subtle reminder that you're capable of doing it, because it might not feel like you are right now. It might feel like you've been going at it for a while and not getting where you want to go. The Hanged Man is also a stagnant card. It's static, and also, yeah. The only pips in the entire reading are even. The Four of Cups and the Four of Wands reversed. So yeah, whatever checkpoint that you're going after, I think that it's understandable to be discouraged when you realize that the thing you want to manifest is way further out than you realize. I've run into that problem many times, but it's part of the cool thing about going after great things. If it was simple to do, it wouldn't be great to obtain it. So yeah, I'm not sure. I want to give the platitude of a journey of 1,000 yards. 1,000 yards, Jesus Christ! The journey of 1,000 inches begins with a single step, a simple step. This 1, 2, 3 step process to take 1,000-yard trip. I think I've goofed off enough. Sorry for wasting a bit of your time. If you liked your reading, please give this video a like, and you can use the timestamps in the description below to jump ahead to your Oracle card reading. Group 3, last but not least. Let's see what we have for you for February. In the present, we have... Wow. Sorry, Group 1 got the Two of Swords reversed in that exact position. The other cards are different. Don't get ahead of yourself here. Now your actual reading, Group 3, the group I'm actually reading for. This isn't necessarily the position we want the Ten of Coins to be in, but the reading isn't completely over. Let's see. In the incoming energy, we have the Ace of Swords reversed. Main advice is the Four of Coins reversed. Supporting advice is the Queen of Coins reversed. And the Lovers reversed is at the bottom of the deck, underpinning the entire message. Let's get this straight. Yeah, that should do. That'll do. Yep, that looks good. I will see you right now. Group 3, I think no matter what happens for you in the month of February, I think there's going to be it's going to be very tempting and very easy for you to consider the entire month of February to have been a waste. And I don't think that, I think that impression is an illusion. It's really striking to me that the Queen of Swords and the Ten of Coins are the only upright cards in all of this. And the Ace of the Ace of Swords reversed is in the incoming energy, is kind of a mirror image of the Queen of Swords, even though they don't play the same role at all. But something I haven't ranted on a lot is in the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith illustrations, there are 3 upright swords in the entire deck. Justice is the 3rd sword out. The 2 upright swords, 2 of the 3 are here in this reading, and 1 is sitting on top of the other that's reversed, you know. And the other thing that's really striking, this entire reading is air and earth, 2 elements that do not mix, they don't go well together. So yeah, when the Lego bricks that you have to work with don't fit together, and you have a design for in front of you that's not even clear to you, and the bricks that you have don't even fit together. Even a little bit of clarity can go a long way, even though it isn't apparent right away. You know, just figuring out which Lego brick, you know, finding one Lego brick in your pile of bricks that matches one Lego brick in the design that wasn't actually clear to you when you started, that is still a really important first step in completing the Lego project. And maybe even figuring out that, oh, I had 2 boxes, that's why the pieces didn't fit together, and I had the plan for the wrong box. And again, it's the kind of thing that can make you feel like you've wasted your time, but it's still valuable. I don't know how you ended up with 2 different sets of Lego projects in front of you, and how the bricks and designs got messed up or confused. But I think that, you know, whatever happens for you for February is a good step towards resolving whatever that is. And I think that the main things that would be helpful to dig into are these 2 advice cards here. So we have the Four of Coins as the main advice and Queen of Coins as the supporting advice, both reversed. So uh, you might you might have more at your disposal than you think you do. Either that, or the other way to interpret this is actually the first way I interpreted while I was staring at these cards in silence. Um, it might be that the price to pay for the thing that you want to do is to do the thing that you really don't want to do. An example of my life, the saying, don't cast pearls before swine. I've wasted so many years of my life obnoxiously. I was the constantly giving unsolicited advice person. And from my perspective, the way it looked like was, casting pearls before swine in the sense that, yeah, of course, if the person that you're instructing or educating, if the person you're educating isn't open to the education that you're giving them, that you want to lecture them with, then yeah, of course they're not gonna learn what you're teaching. They're not gonna pick up what you're putting down. Of course not. And I've wasted so much time trying to teach people who weren't coachable, like even, and I don't mean just giving unsolicited advice. I mean even when they ask for advice, but what they really want is consolation, not they want justification to continue wallowing about in their problem, that kind of thing. So anyway, that this whole rant, it might be that the thing that you need to do, you have this being in front of you. It looks like a swine. It's honking like it's oinking like a swine. It's rolling around in the mud like swine, and you have like a pearl in your hand, and despite the strong desire to not cast your pearl before it, that might be the unlock. Basically, there's more resources to your disposal than you realize. And if you center yourself and be patient and understand that you don't need to complete the Lego project right away, that's how you can realize what you can do with the Lego bricks that you have. If you like your reading, please give this video a like, and you can use the timestamps in the description below to jump ahead a couple seconds. I'll see you at your Oracle card reading. All right, let's see what we have here. Ooh, that was pretty good alignment. Okay. I was talking about getting it all across the middle of the screen, making the zoom in I do during this, simpler to do is I Ching hexagram number 6. Don't panic. The keywords are will to power, hostility, jealousy, stubbornness, aggression, fear, competitiveness, and controversy. I think that there is a message here. The will to power. You do have to stand up for what you believe in. A lot of people shy. I'm holding the card because the keywords are important, and I don't want to just repeat them. I'll just put it here for a second if you want it on screen here. But just before I put it down again, will to power is the message, being willing to stand up for what you believe in. And also a warning against hostility and stubbornness. I think that those are the main takeaways given the tarot portion. Group B, your card is Revision. This is a black air moon. I guess timing-wise, it's a pretty blatant call to the Aquarius eclipse that'll be happening in February. But revision-wise, I think that because honestly, all three messages, it doesn't look like February is going to be like a breakthrough month. We do have Mercury stationing retrograde towards the end of it, so that plays into it. But yeah, it's looking like a finding out which part of your plan was not didn't measure up. Yeah, Group C, your card is Observer. Very interesting. I'm going to stare at this card. Actually, let me just do that. I'm going to stare at this card to see if there's anything else in here. Nope, it's just some fox-looking thingy looking at the moon-looking thingy. So I think that the most helpful thing that I can do to translate this into something that might be helpful for you for February is, in life you have to care, but not that much. I'll repeat that. In life you have to care, but not that much. See, I didn't care about looking foolish. So yeah, I think that that could be the phrase that can help you give that detached observation vibe for February. Group D, your card is Solar Calm, Clarify. Again, this is looking like no matter what tarot pile you picked, for sure I didn't tell you that, oh, this is going to be a breakthrough month for you. Nothing will be the same for you. The beginning of February and the end of February are going to be completely different for you. So yeah, this is looking like it could be a reminder for you to curb your expectations. There are some gnarly things in February space weather wise, but yeah, it's looking like, it's between workouts that you get stronger, basically. So just because things aren't transforming left, right, and center dramatically, it doesn't mean nothing is happening. And if you just, keep your chin down and keep pushing forward, and with tempered expectations, I think that's the key for you. That's a good note to end everything on. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please give this video a like. I hope you have a great month. Take care. I'll see you soon.